All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style, and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office. There's that head kick. There it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Struve's eye is starting to swell shut. Counters with a left punch. Frantic pace early on to this one. Just missed on the uppercut. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice jab there to the body by Tyson.
Oh, nice jab.
off the center line, slips the punch. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Tyson. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Real quick leg kick.
Let's go. Work those knees in there.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Overhand punch to the head. 2 minutes to go. Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land this strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment.
And again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start massive flying knee. Clean punch.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Takedown defense holds up.
Hold him there, and let's start to crank on that body.
Unable to connect with a right hook. 1 minute. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now nice work on the feet by the skyscraper, Stefan Struve.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Eats a jab there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 15 seconds. Oh, huge block there.
Oh, he hit him again, bro.
Big right hand there. Oh! What a round. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Struve's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here we go with round two. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. He got it again.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Struve's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the team.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Struve's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Side control now. Love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Right on the button. And yet another hook connected there by Struve. Get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Struve's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, Doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, you really hope that damage like this stuff... looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big.
Shot on the feet. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. And now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Tyson.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Struve gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when he